in Zoom or are you webinar?
I tried to log into the webinar, but it's not allowing me to.
Did you register?
It's saying select event date and time.
Yeah.
But then I can't select anything.
You did start, maybe that's the issue. Because I think I did register before, but I didn't get a link, and so Johnny sent me a new link, and it put me in just fine. But it might be because I registered before. I'm not sure.
It's saying entering now. Yeah.
So the Facebook one is not working.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there's a lot of echo from me though. Yeah, because if I go to my Facebook page, I can see the video.
Oh, really? Okay. Should we try the same link again?
Yeah, let me. I'll send you. Let me send you a link to the actual. I'm gonna put my Facebook page on the actual webinar chat. Try that. See if that works.
Okay. I can't tell if it's still loading, but I don't see anything. I mean, I see your profile page, and I see that Joanne is your one friend.
Oh, Joe. Yeah, that was when we were testing it last week, I think.
Other than that, that's all that shows up on your page. Let me try reloading.
In here.
No, I think that's it. I think I have to be your friend. Here, send you a friend request.
Confirm. Oh, and Paul's there. Okay. Okay. So. We need to figure this out then, because we have to make Facebook viewable to everyone.
Alright, I can see you now.
We need to figure this out then, because we have to make Facebook viewable.
Nice.
Okay, so everyone can see the webinar?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if we could just hook it up with her account. Because or else it could be an issue when she's trying to go live.
Oh, there's some echo on your end. I think you gotta turn something off. Maybe exit Zoom. I don't think we're using the Zoom right now, right? Do we need Zoom still? Right now?
What? Then I can't talk to you, right?
So I'm on Zoom now, and I think one of the reasons why
That's
we can't see Johnny's webinars because he's an actual profile person, whereas for Kwanzaa's Facebook, she's a public page, right? Is she a public So I think if Johnny was a public page, we could see his without logging in. But since he's registered on Facebook as like just a regular person or like a whatever, he's not like a public thing, like an entity or whatever, you know?
Yeah, I see.
So I don't know. Do we have like a dummy public page account that we can test this out on?
I don't know.
If not, I wonder if we could just create one right now. I don't know how the process is, if we could get that done in like 5 minutes.
Hi, we're trying.
And the YouTube one works for you guys, right? That's
Yeah.
fine. Okay.
YouTube works fine for me. There's a little bit of a lag, but
Oh,
it's
yeah.
whatever.
It's like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Facebook, yeah, we just have to figure out how to make it.
Let me. Can you change? Okay, yeah. So you can create in Facebook. You can create a page, and it's either business or brand, or community or public figure.
Hmm.
I think. I feel like community and public figure is what Kwanzaa has, or maybe it's business or brand. Actually, let's look at her. Just look at her page. Okay, yeah, Kwanzaa's is a public figure.
Can I change my account after it's already created?
Okay. Let's see.
Okay, I just changed my settings so everyone public can see my posts. Let's see if that changes it. That changed. Are you still? Is that one still there?
Yeah, I'm right here. Sorry, I was sending the Slack
Yeah,
message.
still here. Still here.
Okay, clicking on the Facebook link. Ooh, I see something.
But we're friends though. We need to test this if we're not.
Oops.
So, can I unfriend people?
Oh, did you friend Paul or Ria?
I unfriended. No, I friended you and Paul, but not Ria.
Okay. Ria, you should click on the link to see. Oh, wait, where'd you go?
Yeah, where's Ria? Yeah, she's not even in the. No, she's still here.
It looks like she's off.
So even though we're friends, I don't see your face. Like I see the video available, but it's
Yeah.
just a white screen with like a person
Huh,
icon.
weird. Paul, do you see the video?
Yeah, I see the video.
Oh, there it goes now.
Okay.
It looks like YouTube has a longer delay than Facebook, right?
From
Have we
my
noticed that?
yeah.
Yeah, it seems like there's a long lag.
Have we been noticing more people interact through Facebook? Did she mention any of that? I forgot.
Can you send the YouTube link?
Whoa. Johnny, did you try sharing the webinar on your Facebook to your timeline since your profile's public?
Yeah, let me try that. I put the YouTube link in the Zoom chat.
Got it.
All right, I posted the webinar link in my timeline.
You said you posted the webinar link
in the timeline, so it should just be on my page.
on Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll check. I'm gonna hop off Zoom.
Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. Let's see.
Is that better?
In regards to the echo's still there. So do you guys see my webinar link on my Facebook post?
I mean, I see it playing. But I don't see like a text link if you posted it.
I just see a text link, but it's supposed to integrate as if it was coming from Facebook, just like how YouTube is.
Yeah.
I think, is there a way you can try to switch your profile as a public page?
Let me see. I mean, I don't see a setting for that exactly, but all the individual settings, like who can see my posts, who can see my activity, I'm setting everything to public. I'm not sure that's enough. Actually, for timeline, it won't even let me choose. The options are friends or only me. So
It's almost like we need a test on per page. Because or else we'll probably still run into these issues.
okay, so the only issue now is Facebook, right? Trying to figure out how to make that viewable to the public.
Yeah, Facebook's the only problem. But I feel like if
Do
we
we have
can
do we have
get
access to Kwanzaa's Facebook? The company?
I don't know. I know Wale does.
Then you
Yeah,
need to log into that one and just see. Because I'm not sure if I can change my account to the other type. I'm not seeing it anywhere.
I put a image in the chat. Check that out.
Chat, webinar chat?
No, the Zoom chat.
Zoom chat. Create page, connect to share with customers. Does that allow you to create a new page from your profile?
Yes, I guess.
Okay. Create. So should I choose business or brand or community?
Do public figure because that's what Kwanzaa has her set to.
Oh, so you're just creating a new page.
Oh, really? Dang.
Let me
I
see.
wonder if you can still connect it with Facebook Live since your account is already attached to that public figure page.
Yeah. I think the best thing is just to get Kwanzaa's page instead of doing all this stuff.
All right. Let's see if Wale is available right now.
Have them send us just the login information if you can't send it.
Okay, so other than that, Facebook, Chelsea, what do you think of the platform since this is technically like your first time looking at Easy Webinar?
It looks simple enough to me.
Okay, cool. Did you see that you can delete comments in Easy Webinar, like in the chat box?
No, how do you do that? Let me find. Oh, I haven't commented. Wait, let me comment.
Yeah, comment, and you could also directly reply to a comment.
Oh, I see. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, I see. I can reply to your comment.
And I guess Johnny, show Chelsea how you would like share a PowerPoint or a
I started a
PDF.
poll. Do you guys see it?
Oh, but it goes down below. Okay.
Oh wait, here we go. I just published a poll. I'll show you guys.
Okay, cool. So yeah, it's pretty simple.
How awesome is this webinar? It's
Be honest.
it sucks or it changed my life. Okay.
It's only those two extremes.
I know.
Okay,
Oh,
so
there we go.
it does polls.
Yeah,
I see.
And it does offers.
yeah.
What does offers mean?
I think what Paul said is that you could sell merch or whatever or products.
Oh, great. Good.
But other than that, I think Facebook is like our only blogger right now.
Yeah, I see.
I'm wondering if we can do steps and then run through it with Kwanzaa. Still gonna run into problems anyway.
And do you guys
Either-
see my on webinar? Do you guys see my screen share? I opened up a slide. This is just a style guide as a test.
Yes.
So that's kind of cool. She has to open up PDF and then she can just give a presentation like this.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the next steps then? Should we create a document?
Paul, it's hard to understand you. You have a lot of echo. You gotta turn something on. I think turn off all audio except Zoom.
Paul was saying that next step sounds like it would be the PDF to write it up.
Oh, this the process, the step-by-step process.
Mm-hmm.
For Kwanzaa or for the entire team? Because if it's just for Kwanzaa, it's super simple. But for the entire team, like we would have to like set up the register link and then put in all the description, like the copy, like the headline, and all that stuff. So I guess
Oh, you mean preparing the webinar versus how to navigate the webinar?
yeah, or I guess we could do both.
Yeah, it's probably important to do both, to have separate documentation.
Yeah, because there are some people who like Joe or Jody who have not tested out Easy Webinar. It'd be easier for them to like read it and then get the hang of it just by reading our description.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would almost make sense for us to create a documentation on how we experience it and then have like a walkthrough with the team and Kwanzaa. What are you guys' thoughts on that? Or at least the people that may be presenting, like Jody, or managing the webinar.
Yeah, I mean that works too. I mean, if they can look at the docs of all, the doc of all the notes that we put in the Easy Webinar, that's the first step. So they can see what notes we've jotted down from our tests and experiences. And if they have any questions, and if they don't, then we can just go through straight to the walkthrough.
All right.
Okay, so with the Facebook, where are we on that now? We need
We're
access
just
to
gonna-
Kwanzaa's, right?
Yeah, we're just probably gonna do a test with Kwanzaa maybe, because I don't know if we can get Kwanzaa's login information.
I mean, if we can't, then maybe I'll just have to create another one. This
Yeah.
time, make it public.
Because I know Kwanzaa has a dummy Instagram account, and I'm wondering if she has a dummy like Facebook page account.
So do we need to do this test one more time before Kwanzaa, or do you feel confident that as long as we have the live page available, this should all be fine?
Yeah, it should be fine. And the thing is, like, I don't think Kwanzaa does webinars on Facebook. It's just a Q&A. So for Q&A, this would be a blocker for Facebook. But if it was just a webinar, Easy Webinar is the only platform she'd be using.
Oh, so
I thought she was linking to Facebook for webinars, maybe not.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I could be wrong and things could be changing. So never know. But it would be nice to test out Facebook, and we have 3 minutes on the Zoom call.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Wale just got back to me on Sococo.
Okay.
Chelsea, can we start a new Zoom call?
yeah, I'll hop back on. Sure.
Okay.
Grab Wale on that one.
Okay, sounds good. Bye.
Yeah.
still going on.
Stated that did she say she wanted that prepared? Yeah, I imagine, right? She wants that prepared for Kwanzaa, so that it's an easy walkthrough with instructions. So who's in charge of documentation? Because we need two forms. We need one for setting it up and one for navigating it.
Yeah.
Hi, gentlemen. So we're just talking about next steps right now, because we need to get the documentation prepared before we have our run through with Joe and Kwanzaa and Jody. So two forms of documentation. Who is going to do which ones? The one is navigating the platform while doing the webinar, and the other is setting up the webinar.
Okay. I think we need to set up both beforehand and then go through them both with Kwanzaa, right?
Right.
Because it might make sense to us, but we're going to run into like little issues and errors. So it's better to get Kwanzaa like acclimated with it. So I think we can do like the best approach of these are the steps, but then run through with her just to make sure that like she sees the issues that we're getting into, because we're running into a lot of issues that aren't necessarily on us. It's just kind of like the platforms. And I think that would be the best bet, at least for getting her like used to some of the things that may happen. I think we should do it both launching it and then navigating it.
Right.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's what I was mentioning too. But so I feel like two different people can do the documentation, right? Because it's two forms. So setting it up, Johnny, you're technically the one that set it up, or who did?
I was the first one to test it.
You're the first one to navigate it, right?
Yeah.
Did anyone else help set up the webinar?
Yeah, we all did. I set up one.
I mean, do you mean the initial test? Because it was assigned to me, and then I tested it, and then we came together, and after that, we all started testing Easy Webinar.
Yeah, I'm just wondering, so would you mind doing the documentation of how to navigate?
Yeah,
Best
I could do
practices
that.
of doing the
Navigating.
webinar?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, just step by step, like, you know, I don't know.
Navigate, start it. Go ahead.
What's it?
Navigate or start it.
Yeah, all the steps of like, okay, this is about to go live. These are the steps I need to do or make sure is all checked, you know, to make sure that everything runs smoothly.
Okay.
So it's like a checklist for Kwanzaa when she's ready to go live.
Okay. Will I just create that in Google Docs, or do you guys have a specific place where you guys want this to?
I think Joe had an example.
Yeah, she has an example.
Let me look for the task quick. Well, oh wait, here, okay. Test easy webinar. Okay. So dropping this task here in the chat. Okay, so her examples were in her, where is her comment? Oh, geez. Oh yeah, here, okay. You can document your notes here. Webinar platform testing. Oh, that's for testing. Oh, here, it'd be worth to document step-by-step process for easy webinar. Okay. Here's the doc link. Okay, we have 6 minutes. Okay, here we go. So Johnny, it looks like this is the checklist, this latest doc.
I can't access. Okay, there it is.
So it looks really simple, actually. It literally is a checklist.
Okay. And I'll include screenshots also, if it lets me.
Lovely. Visuals are always great. Okay, and then setting it up, let's see, that's day of. Okay, otherwise, what is this other document? That's just for testing though, pros and cons. Okay. Who wants to do the step process right at the documentation of just doing the register link, the setting up? It's either Paul or Ria. What's this?
Well, the thing with register link, like you can do a whole customization to it. So it kind of depends on like how detailed they or how branded they want this registration to look like. And also there's a thank you registration thing too, and there's a, what else is there? Hold on, let me pull this up. There's a bunch,
Okay.
yeah, there's a bunch of stuff, and that's more of like there's copy involved too. It's just so it's like it's not
Yeah,
just
that's okay. I think
yeah.
it's more so just the skeleton. And then based on our test with Kwanzaa, she can let us know. I mean, I'm sure she's going to want all those details eventually, but I think the skeleton of setting it up, just a review would be great. Just
Okay, I think that's like all in the doc though. All the notes I put in there.
Oh, in this task, let me see.
Yeah, it's in the task description. There's a doc up there.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the same doc. Okay, yeah, for the pros and cons.
Yeah. And there's screenshots in there that I put that shows, where is it?
Okay, I see Vimeo, easy webinar. This looks like mostly,
Okay,
you know,
there you go.
Oh.
So, webinar creation process. I put it simple and easy, multiple steps to create webinar and pre-upload assets, which include video URL, PDF, PowerPoint, and image. And then there's a screenshot there that shows you like how detailed it is.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So, right.
Oh, great! You have the screenshots. Okay.
Yeah. So all the screenshots there are from the first test, and there's some screenshots from the previous test, like the test walkthrough replay. So yeah, I mean, is this helpful, or should we create another document or whatever?
Yes, this is helpful. However, yes, it would have to. So the step-by-step should be a standalone.
Okay.
So this is great info if you want to just extract this and then just just reformat it into a clearer doc for her, and then we'll look all prepared and beautiful.
And then it fails. Gosh.
Well, it's all about our efforts anyhow. We're doing good.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about doing it in Guru?
The step-by-step, you mean? Just
Yeah.
doing a guru.
Well, I don't think it's solidified yet.
We're gonna have to move it over anyways, and that she kind of wants to format it as a step-by-step like that anyways, with screenshots and videos.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with Rhea. It's kind of more of a proposal at this point.
Yeah, Guru is more for solid, like things that are set in stone. Easy Webinar is still testing phase.
Mm-hmm. But I think that once we have it laid out in a doc, it should be pretty simple to just copy and paste it into a Guru card from there.
Yeah. So just put the step-by-step process in the teamwork, or we're creating some tasks for that.
Great question. Let me go back to the task. It should be a task, you're right.
We have 1 minute.
Okay, so for
Okay, yes, I'll add the subtasks here, and I'll update the due date, and yes, and then we'll give an update to Joe. That
Okay.
move forward.
okay, and
Sounds good.
Chelsea, are you assigning the doc to me on teamwork?
Yes, I will be. So,
Okay.
can I get a timeline of when you guys think you can get these done?
Ugh.
End of the
Sorry.
week, easily.
Like
Unless-
Thursday? It's
Yeah.
Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do Thursday.
Okay. Okay, I'll set the due date for Thursday and let Joe know that if possible, we could be available on Friday to do all this.
Okay.
We'll run through with Quanta, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, team, beautiful.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I'll make those updates and I'll see you at Successful at Supercharged.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you.
Bye.
Bye.